Welcome back to Curiosity Compass, the Kohinoor Diamond. Just its name whispers of power and mystery. It is one of the largest cut diamonds in the world, weighing over 105 carats. But its size isn't the only thing that makes it special. The Kohinoor has a history as long and winding as the rivers of India. This diamond has seen empires rise and fall. It has been fought over, traded and worn by some of history's most powerful figures. The Kohinoor story is a journey through time, power, and the allure of beauty and wealth. It's a story of how a single stone became a legend, a symbol, and a source of controversy. This diamond has been called the Mountain of Light and the King of Diamonds. Join us now as we trace the Kohinoor's path from the mines of India to the crown jewels of England. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more epic content on mythology, captivating stories, fascinating facts, and ancient wisdom, because this motivates us to bring you more amazing content. Our story begins in the dusty heat of the Golconda mines. These mines, located in what is now Telangana, India, were famed for their magnificent diamonds. It was from these mines, sometime before the 14th century, that the Kohinoor Diamond was born.
Imagine the moment of discovery. A miner, toiling in the darkness, strikes something hard. He chips away the rock, and there, catching the light, is a diamond of incredible size and purity. In its rough state, the diamond was likely over 793 carats. Some stories say it was first owned by the Kakatiya dynasty, who ruled parts of southern India. They may have even placed the diamond as an eye in a statue of a Hindu goddess. Its journey from the mines was only the beginning of a long and tumultuous tale.
The Kohinoor became a prize sought after by empires, a symbol of power and prestige that transcended generations. As dynasties rose and fell on the Indian subcontinent, the diamond changed hands numerous times, each transfer marking a significant shift in power. Each exchange was often accompanied by tales of intrigue, battle, and conquest. The diamond's journey is a testament to the turbulent history of the region. One of the earliest written accounts places it in the possession of the Delhi Sultanate in the 14th century, a period marked by intense military campaigns and political maneuvering. Alauddin Khalji, the Sultan of Delhi, was known for his military campaigns and vast treasury. His reign was characterized by both expansion and consolidation of power. The Kohinoor, a symbol of ultimate wealth, would have been a glittering addition to his hoard, reflecting his immense power and influence. Over the next 2 centuries, the diamond passed through the hands of various rulers, each adding their own chapter to its storied history. These included the Mughal emperors, who incorporated the Kohinoor into their legendary peacock throne, a symbol of their imperial grandeur and artistic achievement. It was taken by the Persian ruler Nader Shah when he sacked Delhi in the 18th century, a dramatic event that reshaped the region's political landscape. Nader Shah, awestruck by the diamond's brilliance, named it Kohinoor, meaning Mountain of Light in Persian. This name would echo through history, adding to the diamond's mystique. The Kohinoor continued to be a sought-after prize, eventually ending up in the possession of the Sikh Empire in the early 19th century. Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the Lion of Punjab, added it to his treasury, further cementing its status as a symbol of power and legacy. Perhaps the most famous period in the Kohinoor's history is its time with the Mughal emperors of India. The Mughals, known for their opulent courts and love of art and beauty, held the Kohinoor in high regard. It was during their reign that the diamond became linked with the peacock throne.
Imagine a throne crafted of solid gold, encrusted with thousands of diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and pearls. The Kohinoor was set right at the very top, above the emperor's head, symbolizing his supreme power and wealth. The Mughal emperors used the Kohinoor as a tool of diplomacy. They would display it to visiting dignitaries, showcasing the wealth and splendor of their empire. The Mughals, however, weren't the last to possess the Kohinoor. As the Mughal Empire weakened, the Kohinoor would soon land in the hands of a new empire.
The Lion of Punjab and the Mountain of Light. A brief union. This is the story of a brief yet significant union between a legendary ruler and one of the world's most famous diamonds. By the early 19th century, the Mughal Empire was in decline and a new power had risen in the north of India, the Sikh Empire, led by Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The once mighty Mughal Empire, which had ruled over vast territories, was now a shadow of its former self, creating a power vacuum in the region. Known as the Lion of Punjab, Ranjit Singh was a shrewd ruler and a formidable military leader. His leadership was marked by both strategic acumen and a deep sense of justice, earning him the respect and loyalty of his people. He united the Sikh factions and created a powerful kingdom in northwest India. This unification was no small feat, as it required not only military prowess but also diplomatic skill to bring together various warring factions under a single banner. Ranjit Singh acquired the diamond in 1813 through a strategic treaty with the Afghan ruler Shah Shuja. This acquisition was not merely a transaction but a masterstroke of diplomacy, as it involved complex negotiations and a keen understanding of regional politics. Unlike the Mughals, who placed the Kohinoor on their throne, Ranjit Singh preferred to wear the diamond. This choice symbolized his personal connection to the gem and his desire to showcase it as a mark of his own sovereignty and power. He had it set into an armband which he wore on special occasions. The armband became a symbol of his reign, representing both his wealth and his unique approach to leadership. Ranjit Singh's reign marked the last time the Kohinoor would be in Indian hands. His era was a golden period for the Sikh Empire, characterized by prosperity, cultural richness, and military strength. After his death, the British East India Company saw an opportunity to claim the legendary diamond for themselves. The British, ever eager to expand their colonial empire, seized the Kohinoor, marking the beginning of its journey to the west and its transformation into a symbol of British imperial power.
A diamond sails west, the Kohinoor's journey to London. This is the story of one of the world's most famous diamonds, a gem that has been the subject of fascination and controversy for centuries. The year 1849 marked a turning point in the Kohinoor's history. It was a time of great upheaval and change in the Indian subcontinent, with the British Empire expanding its reach. The British East India Company annexed the Punjab region, bringing the Sikh Empire under their control. This was a significant moment in the history of both nations, as the British sought to consolidate their power in India.
As part of the Treaty of Lahore, the young Maharaja Duleep Singh was forced to surrender the Kohinoor to Queen Victoria. This treaty marked the end of the Sikh Empire and the beginning of British dominance in the region. The transfer of the Kohinoor represented the shifting balance of power in the world. It was more than just a diamond, it was a symbol of the changing tides of history and the rise of the British Empire. In 1850, the Kohinoor, placed in a secure box, was shipped from India to England. The journey was long and fraught with danger, but the British were determined to bring the diamond to their queen. The British, aware of the diamond's value and the controversy surrounding its acquisition, took no chances. They employed stringent security measures to ensure its safe passage across the seas. The arrival of the Kohinoor in London caused a sensation. People from all walks of life gathered at the port, eager to catch a glimpse of the legendary gem that had travelled so far. It was displayed to the public, and crowds flocked to catch a glimpse of the legendary Mountain of Light. The diamond became a symbol of British imperial power and a source of national pride. But the Kohinoor's journey wasn't over yet. It was about to undergo a dramatic transformation. The diamond was sent to a cutting workshop where skilled craftsmen would reshape it, enhancing its brilliance and ensuring its place in history as one of the most famous diamonds in the world. A new shape, a new crown, the Kohinoor's transformation. Upon its arrival in England, the Kohinoor faced criticism. Some experts felt that its cut didn't fully showcase its brilliance. Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, decided to have the diamond recut. The decision to recut the Kohinoor was controversial. Some argued it was a way for the British to erase the diamond's Indian past. The recutting process, undertaken in 1852, was a meticulous affair. The most skilled diamond cutters in Europe were brought in, and the process was overseen by Prince Albert. The recutting reduced the Kohinoor's weight by over 40%, but significantly increased its brilliance. The newly transformed Kohinoor was set into a brooch for Queen Victoria and later incorporated into the British crown jewels. Symbol of empire, object of desire, the Kohinoor's legacy. Today, the Kohinoor rests in the Tower of London, a star attraction in the British crown jewels. It is viewed by millions of visitors each year, its brilliance a testament to the skill of ancient Indian craftsmen. But the Kohinoor is much more than just a beautiful object. It is a symbol, a storybook filled with tales of power, conquest, and the realities of empire. For the British, the Kohinoor represents the height of their imperial power, but for many in India, the Kohinoor is a symbol of what was lost during colonialism. It is a reminder of the exploitation and plunder that marked British rule. Some believe it is cursed, bringing bad luck to men who possess it. While just a superstition, the legend adds to the diamond's mystique.
A question of ownership. Who can claim the Kohinoor? The Kohinoor's presence in the British crown jewels continues to spark debate and controversy. India, along with Pakistan, Afghanistan, and even Iran, have all staked claims to the diamond.
These claims argue that the Kohinoor was not surrendered willingly but seized as a spoil of war. They argue that the diamond is a part of their cultural heritage, a symbol of their history and identity. The British government has consistently refused to return the Kohinoor. They argue that the diamond was obtained legally through treaties and is now an integral part of the British crown jewels. The debate over the Kohinoor is complex and multifaceted. The Kohinoor, once a symbol of power and prestige, now serves as a potent reminder of the complexities of history and the enduring legacies of colonialism.